Hi there, everyone. My name is Christian Eschbach, and welcome to another one of my album reviews. And we are on to our third Rammstein studio album. I am talking about Mutter. Oh, this album, this is Rammstein gold, okay? Now, the first two Rammstein albums, fantastic. The live CD, Live with Berlin, fantastic, okay? Little bit of a break though after that. Quite a little bit of a break, in fact, because Live with Berlin was 1999. This didn't come out until 2000? 2001. 2001. So there was a few years there. Was it worth the wait? Oh my God, was it ever worth the wait? This album, when it dropped, was amazing. Like the first six songs on this album were all singles, and they all got videos, and they were all mind-blowingly awesome. Now, one of them got a video later on, and it was a redo, and it was really kind of cool. And that is the lead-off track on this album, Mein Ers Brennt. Now, I am not going to do the English translation like I've done with the other ones. And the reason why is I have really, some of them I care about the English translation, some of them I don't. Most of them I really don't. So mine has Brent. I don't care what it means. Okay, I'm going to pop it up here what it means. And I love this song. And the video that's on YouTube for it is totally a different version of this. Like, it's totally a stripped down, more passionate, operatic presentation of it. But this song, man, oh, mine as Brent. I mean, this just kicks the album off and gets it going right, man. Ooh, fantastic. Now, after that, we get into what is still one of my all time favorite videos from any band because of the mix of claymation and animation, and there might have been a little CG, I'm not 100% sure in there, some live action. The Ant video, as some people might know it, also known as, if you're English, Links 234. Or if you're doing the German one, it'd be Links 334. Sorry if I didn't say that right. This song, man, oh my God, when I'm out riding the bike and this song comes on and the energy just, I go mechanical mode, man, like, boom, 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 link so drive, link so drive. Oh my God, it's such a simple chorus, but awesome, man. I mean, just pure energy and raw. Oh. Then we slow down the album a bit with Sona. Oh. Now, this is one of those ones where, once again, you may not understand the English lyrics, but or the German lyrics, and you may not know what it means in English, but when you listen to it, there's one thing, like there's this part of it where when he's singing in English, it always sounds like "Here Comes the Sun," and that's what this is for, to let me know what it actually is saying. And do I get a prize? Anyways, once again, this had an amazing video, the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs video. Just fantastic. And Snow White having her, like a little gold dust. This is honestly a beautiful song, though. I just absolutely adore this song. And this album really has a few slower numbers on it, and this being one of them, and it's just absolutely magnificent. It really is. And then right away we pick it back up with Ich will. Oh. First off, the video of this, man, never get played anymore on TV. It would never get played on a music station in this day and age. Go look it up. It probably has 1,000,000 warnings on it now. Because you could see it really as this crazy terroristy kind of stuff, you know, freedom fighters in one way, but oh my god, Rammstein has always done great controversial videos, but their videos are fantastic. And this song, I know that they're doing it live. I've gone and looked at the set list. If you don't know the story, I'm going to see Rammstein in Montreal. When you're watching this video, I'm probably already up in Montreal or on my way up to Montreal. I haven't mapped out what day this video comes out on exactly. I know they're doing Ich Will still. And it's one of those songs, it's meant to be done live. Oh my god, this song was written to be done live. It is the perfect live song. Ich Will. Oh yeah, man. Oh, Ich Will. Alright. Then we get into Feuerfrei. This was actually used in the Triple X soundtrack, I believe, for the first one. I think that's where the music video is for as well. This is the first song on the album where it's cool, but it's like, like, you know, it's your fire song. It's the album's fire song, but I kind of have an issue with this one because on live sets it started replacing Asha zu Asha. And I'd rather see and hear Asha zu Asha than Feuerfrei. And they don't do this one live anymore either, so I'm okay with that. It's not a bad tune, it's just not one that I'm huge into. After that, we get into Mutter. Oh, such a powerful song. So powerful. I mean, this song just has so much passion and energy. And oh, the operatic like performance of Till Lindemann. Oh, just amazing. That's followed up by Spieler, which I'm going to be completely honest. At this point in the album, this album is all completely the first 6 songs. And even though I kind of downplay Feuerfrei, it really is a really good song. And that first 6, you know, the energy there is just like, whoa. This one, when you get into the second half of the album, there's a few decent good choices in here, but none that stand out as much to me. And I'm surprised, actually, because there's a couple of them in here I know that they're doing live, at least one of them. Spieler it's the first song on the album where, you know, I don't care as much. It's a great song. There's no bad song on this album. There really isn't. It's just the first one where I'm like, okay, whatever. It's okay. Then we get into Zwitter. There's Zwitter. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, sorry. And this is another tune, really good. Really gets you in there. Locks you in place. This album really kind of, at this point, it's all great album cuts that just kind of keep you held in there for the rest of the album. That you know, like, and I don't mean album fillers. I don't mean, you know, you can skip it kind of fillers. I mean, like, these are choice album cuts that are just locking you and held you in place. Rein Raus. This one is kind of a basic Rammstein kind of song. If there is a very basic kind of one, this is the basic one, I think. Adios, I believe, is being done live on this tour, and it's a cool tune. I look forward to hearing them doing that one, and I really do. I was an interesting choice. I was a little surprised to see that on the European set list, anyways. I thought it was really cool. And then Nibble finishes off the album. And this is one of those songs where, you know, it finishes off the album nicely, but I really just never know the name of the damn song, which is why it's hard for me to really talk about this one so much. And that's kind of where it is. Honestly, if I were to have finished off this album, if I was putting the list together on this album, I would have finished off the album either with Links, Ich will, or Mutter. That would have been one of my choices to finish this album off, to give it a really heavy finish, a really strong finish. What do I know? Anyways, you have to own this album. If you are into metal, if you are into industrial, if you are into good music, I mean top-notch, beautiful quality music, you have to own this album. My son was raised on this album, alright? So when this album came out, my son would have been less than 2 years old. By the time he was 4 years old, he could sing probably every word off of this album because he had heard it so much. This album has gotten so much play in my stereo system over the years. I'm actually impressed that I have not worn the disc out. If it was vinyl, I would have worn it out. I would have killed probably 2 record needles and gone through 2 vinyl. That's how much this album used to get played. And, you know, I still put it on and still love it, still play it. I just tend to play more of the choice tracks out of it now. That's me, though. Those are my thoughts. Those are my views. Those are my opinions. Let me know what your thoughts and your views and your opinions are. That is what the comment section is for. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell for notifications for when new videos come out. And before I finish, I'm going to say Patreon as well, that link below. Before I go into my very closing, I know that compared to how I'm going to cover every other album, I've shortcutted on this one by not getting into the English lyrics and stuff like that. This album for me will never be about the English lyrics. I will never care about the English lyrics. I will never have any inkling or concept or whatever about the English lyrics. This album is lyrically a mystery to me and always should be, because it makes it just that much more enjoyable to me. It makes it that much more passionate to me. You know, this is when you start seeing a lot more of an operatic vocal presentation on the Rammstein albums, and when the music starts filling out and becomes larger and grandiose. And I don't need to know the words, because the words are just part of the music to me. It's this album has so much passion in it that I don't need to know anything. I can feel what's going on, and it takes me places, and it oh my god, it grabs a hold of me right here. This album, I mean, as much as I talk great about the other two, this album is the reason why I truly started listening to more bands that I honestly would not understand the lyrics because of the language barrier. It became worth it. It became cool. It became awesome, man. Mutter, Rammstein, must have. This album, they should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, as far as I'm concerned. They are eligible as of the Herald's album makes it eligible. They should be in there soon as possible, for especially all the newer bands they're letting in, because they opened up the entire world to accepting foreign language songs, music video, even though it doesn't get the airplay it should. But man, did it get the music video play, at least here in Canada. All right, folks. Peace. Love. Take care.